All right. So, like I said, as you exit the tower, and you see your friend Malo exit the tower, he's wearing that cloak, except minus the storm clouds. That effect
Less impressive.
That hasn't activated yet, because that activates in specific weather conditions. And actually, no, I just realized that the weather is correct for it. I retconned myself. But as you guys step out of the tower, I'm gonna line it up real quick. She's not here. Who's coming out with you, Amir? Which of your beasties, or any of them? Out of their ball.
Dibs and Quano.
So one lizard, one ooze, and one Dibs.
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm accurate here. Dibs and Quano the lizard. Flare. Okay, I need to put you out here. Oh, you're already out here.
I'm everywhere.
Lori, you're already out here. Maya, who is still bleeding on the ground. And Mala. You guys left him in the tower, I guess what you said?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that's what they wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just making
He's
sure.
in timeout because he can't control his sword.
As you step out, you know, I've been waiting here for 20 minutes.
Hello again.
Neil.
Oh shit! This is the judge dude.
Yep.
I bow my head.
So this is beautiful because Cork actually made it. Because out of character, I was explaining that this is going to happen because of Cork.
No.
So anyway,
Cork.
continue what you were going to say, Cork.
Korg will look at him and actually start to tremble a little, remembering getting choked out by this guy. And look up to him and actually get on one knee. Saying, welcome. I apologize. We had no idea you were here. What can we do you for?
No, it is I who has come to apologize. I have, as your host, treated you poorly. Without your... It is hard to hold someone to a standard that they don't know. So I have come to apologize and offer you some assistance.
You're go along with us, or
More of, I have the ability to awaken latent potential hidden within. It can come with some interesting side effects, but the side effects are completely dependent on you. But this latent power could be very strong, depending on you as well.
depending Depending on what, I didn't hear that quite well.
Depending on you. The power and if there are defects, the defects all depend on the person.
Will this be given to... Are you specifically giving it to me, as I get apology for earlier?
I'm going to give you an advantaged version. But the rest, I'm offering it to all of you.
I accept.
More than humble, yes.
As you will, my lord.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
So, he will hold up its hand. And I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Damn, Dante. You're a beast.
I only put +1. Why do you say +11? I don't know why I did that. Try that again. Still saying +11. Oh, -10 from that.
Are you clicked on Dante or are you clicked on nothing?
I click on nothing.
If you're not clicked on anything, it might be pulling on the flare.
Yeah, would it be fun? Try to do that again.
I swear, he's the luckiest guy ever.
Oh, because the stone is equipped, so it does it automatically if I switch to weapon. Try that again. There we go.
Everybody rolled high enough. It's not like he was trying to hurt you. It's just, pulling latent power out of people can sometimes be painful.
We all rolled really good. Jesus.
You all feel something stir within you. You're not quite sure what it is yet, but something has definitely awoken. On your next long rest, these powers and defects, if there are any, will activate. Alright, I think I have done the prerequisite that I have been asked to do. Good luck on your journey.
You don't mind me asking, who asked you to do this?
My partner. She was rather upset with me.
I see.
You are, at the moment, considered persons of interest to the honored lady. And as such, me threatening to end your existence kind of countermands that idea, as we are supposed to work as a unit. And he turns to leave, and all of a sudden he turns back real fast. But I am warning you, if I catch any shenanigans that I do not approve of, outside of reason, I will end you. Or at the very least, send you back to the Sword Coast the old-fashioned way.
Okay,
That
could
against
I-
us? No, we will never do such things.
Because I am a kind of a by-the-book guy, do you have a list of approved shenanigans?
I'm just curious to see if he would spot your lies, Dante. Would you like to roll a deception check?
I cannot roll that high. Even if we rolled one natural one, I would not be able to beat that.
Jesus Christ.
He just squints at you. Just see to it that you don't. I allow shenanigans within reason. This is a neutral island. But my patience has its limits. And ponder what it means to be sent back to the Sword Coast the old-fashioned way. And with that, he disappears.
Thank you. Thank you.
For anyone who's not a part of Wednesday's game, he'll do exactly what the Goddess of Magic did to Carcoon. Which was literally pick him up and throw him at Mach 5.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good.
So, just real quickly, I want everyone to roll a, let's say a D10 minus 1.
I got a 1.
Yes, did
okay.
I.
So let me record this real quick. Depending on the circumstance,
I really hope this is a
Dante.
good high number.
that depends. Maya will get a 2. I'll let him roll for himself as well, but he'll get whichever one's more beneficial. Koy has a 7. That's just befitting. It's just perfectly befitting. Korg gets a 0. Malo gets a 0. And Amir gets a 1. So, what you guys just rolled for is the maximum number of defects that I'm going to roll for you.
I knew it.
God. Oh no.
So, while it may not actually...
no,
It
Koy.
depends. It depends. I will see what you have for points first. And I may roll up to 7 defects.
It's actually fitting.
So for Korg and Malo, it can be both a good thing or a bad thing for defects. Because like I said, defects give you extra points for attributes. But it also means you don't get a defect. So, and I did explain this. I know you weren't here, Korg, so I'll kind of give you a explanation. Everybody voted on this. And majority, pretty much everyone was yes. So basically this anime system is very complex. And everything is based on points. So I had to go in and convert everybody's current characters to a point value. And depending on that point value is what powers you can get. So I said either you could choose, and this is going to be by group rule, you know, what the system will be. So you could either choose your defects and attributes, or it could be random roll. Everybody so far has chosen random roll, just for the chaos aspect. So you might get some interesting powers, or you might get some interesting defects. We will see. But just to give you an idea, one of the basic defects was just a flat AC penalty. And it can range from 1 to 4. So you can get a -1 to a -4. But the higher the defect rolls, the more points you get to use on attributes. So that's what you guys just rolled for, basically, was to see what your up to starting defect number will be. And then I explained a little bit that you guys will be able to gain attributes and stuff during the adventure. Once we've done the random roll, I'll actually post the PDF I'm using. Just don't go distributing around to people, because these guys put a lot of time and money into this. So that's all I ask. But I'm going to do a random roll first, and then you guys can look at what you got, and you'll find that the races themselves are even pretty interesting. One of them is a huge class. Like, he actually starts out as huge. So,
Nice.
anyway, I will go from there. So, what would you guys like to do now?
Shrink. Beyond my road.
You're breaking up, man.
Shrink the tower beyond my road.
Turtle Beach.
Do you want to try to find a boat, go across the thing, or hit the savannah like the lady said?
I think we best we hit Savannah.
Yeah, hit the Savannah.
Yeah. So I mean, do we want to do the wagon, or are we hoofing it? I mean,
Whoa, we're outside the city already, so we'll have to be hoofing it. Or do you have a wagon?
well, I mean, I don't have one, but I'm sure we could find one here in the caravan that we could purchase or rent.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna take us too far though, because even if we make it all the way the caravan, we still have to go through a bunch of other different terrain.
Okay.
So.
It's literally no sweat off my back. I don't tire as easily as you guys, so I was just throwing the option out there for you.
Yeah.
I will walk either way.
Say we tie the wagon on him, then drive it. Doesn't tire.
You know we have to ask permission before we do crazy things like that. Hey, can we just tie a rope around you so you could like pull us? Thing?
You don't sleep.
Sure, as long as we take turns.
Well, you just bragged that you don't tire easily and you don't sleep.
I didn't say I was built like a workhorse. I'm 4'8".
Yeah, of hard metal.
We should walk.
Fair enough.
I mean, Walla knows the expression that would be on his face, but his face shows no expression.
That's sad. Like, wow.
Okay, walking away.
Yeah.
I'll turn to the frizzy-haired, smart-mouthed human and stick out my hand and say, "Walla Walla, nice to meet you."
Dante, they shake his hand gingerly, knowing they crush it.
So, what's your profession there? I mean, you were pretty adamant about losing everything in that rope trick.
Alchemist.
Oh, fellow scientist. Okay. So, you lost everything.
Everything. A good deal.
Did you lose your alchemy kit?
No, that is, summer special.
Oh. Okay, we'll come back to that. Well, on this travel, just so you know, and I am very handy at making things. So if you need beakers, anything like that, just give me a shout. I can craft some other things as well.
He just looks you up and down.
And as an alchemist, if you need some extra materials to work with, I'll pull out. It looks like a kind of like a large scroll case on the front of my belt buckle. Now, I pull it out like a drawer. Notice that's my bag of holding. I'll reach in, and I'll kind of pull out my alchemy jug. Show Dante and say, "So I've got extra mild poisons and acids and primers to work with here in case you need anything." Put it back in and close my bag of holding.
Keep an eye on the bag of holding. Good to know. You do potions work on you? Just professional curiosity. You've seen more than the machine, but
I don't know who did the work. I mean, honestly, I would have built me. I mean, it's not bad. It's very serviceable. It's not as rigid as a standard construct, but it's definitely does not have all the bells and whistles that I'm familiar with so far as Warforged. You know, those things change all the time.
but let's say you're damaged. Are you able to fix yourself?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, even some of my traits and skill sets from being a simic scientist come in handy, and so far as mending and healing. Cure wounds seem to work just as well as mending spells. So it's kind of nice, actually. I wasn't this versatile before, I don't think.
Interesting. And you remember Riverga, but you don't remember anything about it.
I remember being the scientist. I remember they brought an apparatus into our conclave, and I was very lucky to work on it. I'm pretty crafty. And so trying to figure it out, just remember people breaking into the lab and fighting over it, and they wanted my notes, but I memorized everything, so, you know, screw them. And then they stuffed me into the apparatus, I guess, for easy transport, and that's all I remember. And then I wake up here in a dusty old lab. Doesn't look like anybody's touched for a long time. And then just finding my way, I come across the caravan, and they take me in, and I make my way. They're kind enough to take me in. I'm kind enough to mend and make for them. And it's only been less than a week, so it's all exciting and new.
And what was the last date you remember as when you were last in Riverga?
You said the last date or the last thing?
The last date. Because it could be quite a difference between the two.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Wallow's background has suddenly evolved into amnesiac.
I
That's
see.
one of the gaps in my memory.
Alright, you said you had the apparatus. How long ago since you've been working on that?
Wouldn't that kind of coincide with the date that I can't remember?
You said you couldn't remember the last day, but you don't even remember what the thing you were working on? Probably for days, months?
I assume this is all going on while you guys are walking, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just really getting into it, just starting to decipher functionality, turning dials, just really figuring it out.
And what'd you figure out of it?
One word, transfer.
Transfer.
That's all I got. And then I got stuffed into it, and they started shipping me, and yeah. Ta-da.
See. Interesting story.
What about you? You don't seem quite the local.
I am not local.
Where are you from?
I'm in. About south of the Sword Coast.
Not overly familiar with this one.
Well, I wouldn't think so, being from America. But how you been here for a week? How were you able to get the rings that's on your hand so quickly?
I have to talk to my boss on the tower.
Your boss at the tower?
In the tower, you hired her for 2 copper a day.
Oh,
Technically, my boss. I work.
I
under
thought you
her.
mean the separate tower or something like that.
No, just different levels of access. Like I'm restricted. I'm just trade merchant. So I have free access between towns, peddle our wares, spread the commerce and the economy.
It seems more simple than what we're doing.
It is.
That than the fish lady. I do.
I'm standing right behind you.
I
can hear
know.
everything.
And speaking of fish lady, I must compliment you on your armor. It is very fetching.
Thank you.
I like the scale inlays and the little cresting. Are those koi?
Okay.
That's why we call her fish lady.
You know what? I get it. I have fish. I understand. I get the joke. My name is Koy, but I'm not fish lady. It's Koyleen.
Oh, you're right.
But
You're not fish lady. You're a cold fish lady now.
No, I'm genuinely giving you a compliment on your armor. I mean, our culture and our enclaves. I mean, we're very aquatic driven, and it's just it's a very catching armor, and it would be very fashionable where I'm from.
Well, thank you. I
Remember the fashion, but not the date?
I remember I'm a Simic.
You were Simic?
A type of scientist.
Simic scientist. It's a culture.
This armor actually came from our dead friend, or now your
Undead
boss's zombie.
Oh. Okay, he must have meant a lot to you. I saw you collect his hair. And
I know.
Did y'all have a thing? Because I
I whispered to
armor.
Walla Walla.
You...
He tried to steal from him when he was unconscious. Don't. Not that close.
I can still hear you, first of all. Second of all, I know a person who makes clones of himself. So maybe, if I get, to that point, I'll start making clones of everybody here. So I'm just starting now, collecting what I need to collect now.
Oh, okay. I got you. I can appreciate the scientific approach in that.
That sound kind of diabolical, but okay.
Have my army to fight against each and every one of yourself.
I think you need to read this spell again.
She's gonna spawn 10,000 bidwells to fight 10,000 carcoons.
Yeah. Yup.
I don't think that's a fair fight.
No, it's not.
The 10,000 bidwells will take them out one at a time.
Mm-hmm. They'll play the long game.
I don't think it matters. 10,000. David Wells.
Just out of a, a question from me to everybody else, if, let's say, I were to, try to give all of you tattoos, would y'all be down?
Tattoos of what?
I don't know, like, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I don't know. Maybe you'll all get different types of koys all over your body. But the first tattoo has to be like either on your neck or on right in between your eyes.
Why those particular places?
I don't know. It is fun. It's funny.
So you want to put permanent marks on us just for a laugh?
Yes.
See that and that one.
I volunteer Korg.
Fun fact
That's-
Does Cork
I'm
have
sorry
a face?
to. Yeah, he does. He just hides it. But sorry to interrupt it, but that was such perfect timing of the nat one. Well, to me it was. Sorry,
fitting.
sorry.
But yeah, I would like to tattoo each of you at least once. So I'll give you time to. You know what? I'm not gonna pick where it is. I'll leave it up to you. But eventually, all of you will be tattooed by me. I'm just letting you all know.
Alright. Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
That we can't fall asleep near you just in case you want to put stuff on our faces now?
Because all of you are, teasing me with this koi thing, so let's make it official.
Official?
Okay. Alright. I see.
I've given plenty of warnings.
Smite him for his shenanigans! Smite him!
Murder.
I think we have an encounter.
No, but for the terrible pun, Koy needs to make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Gosh darn it. That's a 17.
So you take half. You'll take 16 lightning damage.
Okay.
As you guys literally see a storm cloud, because it's been raining, but the storm clouds darken just for a split second, and this black lightning bolt just strikes Koy right dead center.
Ow!
I keep on walking.
People don't. I'm trying to make jokes to make. You know what? I'm never gonna stop punning. So you can strike me down all you want. It's not gonna stop me. And I keep walking.
Give her liberty or give her fish.
So, question. As my arcane firearm is also my arcane focus, like any spell cast through it is amplified, or just attack spell?
Just attack spells.
Okay. I'll walk up behind Koy and cast a Cure Wounds on her.
Oh. Thank
I
you.
learned about shenanigans my first few days here as well.
Thank you very much. I think this is the first time someone's ever healed me.
Gave you a potion.
Did you give me a potion?
A couple
did.
times.
Oh. never mind then.
I gave everyone at least one potion.
I don't have a potion in my.
But you use them. I mean, like, actually use.
Oh. Well. The
Fish
second
lady.
time. Okay. Name's Koy.
Fish lady's fine.
It's really not. I did not say that it was fine. So, Koy.
Fish lady.
Right. How may I help you?
Can you tattoo while we walk?
Oh, I can't I mean, I could tattoo now, but I can't tattoo now, if that makes sense. It only works. You have to, I'm trying to get my, I'm trying to be stable right now. I'm a little jittery, unless you want, like, a squiggle.
I want a lightning bolt on my neck.
Well.
You're already going to the lightning theme, aren't you?
Well, he has Storm Ruler and the Cloak of Storms.
Oh.
Which you guys will notice, it does look like a thunderstorm is coming out of his cloak.
I will take note. And then later on, I will definitely give you a small tattoo, a big tattoo.
He just shrugs. Yeah, well, just whatever, fish lady.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's awesome.
Does anyone else have any requests right now?
No, I don't think tattoos will really take on me.
I think we consider graffiti instead of tattoos.
But I could assist.
I can't do the tattoos right now. At least they won't be, you have to give me a second, but the tattoos that I'm gonna do on everybody will definitely take on you. So if you have any wants, any requests, say them now. Even though at the time you can change your mind, but
I already been, Mark. I don't plan to do it again.
I think I'm good on tattoos for now. But if I think of one along the way, I'll be sure to let you know.
Thank you very much. Korg, do you have any suggestions or requests for your tattoo?
Ooh. Don't have any ideas right now, but I will get back to you once I think of something. Alright?
Okay. Amir, do you have any requests?
Thank you for tattoo us for making fun of you. I've never made fun of you.
No. Amir, you're completely right, but the tattoo's not really. It can be for like sentimental reasons as well. It doesn't have to be a mark of it's my turn to, get back at you. Because you technically didn't do anything to me, so you're correct. You want like a tattoo of your name like on your chest? Like in big letters? Just Amir?
No, I can't clash with what I have. I will think of it.
Okay. So currently, Mallow wants a lightning bolt on his neck. That's all I have. So when all of you think of your tattoo, tell me. Oh, okay.
Instead of having to say it, he just opens his shirt and just goes, fuck! Hello!
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I'm writing it down.
I picture like the eagle, globe, and anchor because I come from a Marine Corps family, but it's just a Pokeball.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so while this conversation is going on, who's taking the first watch?
I'll take first watch.
I'm in deep conversation with Bubbles.
I am reading.
While we travel?
Here and there.
I am fighting, not fighting, but I'm play fighting Alia.
Whatever you say. I haven't seen any perception checks, so if nobody's watching,
I thought Walla Walla was going to do it.
Yeah, I rolled a... Oh, perception. Sorry, I rolled a d20 encounter for some reason. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Mello got one too.
Since Malo got higher, roll me a D100, sir.
Me?
Make it good.
Yes. $36.
36.
So as you walk across this bridge, you realize this is a very long bridge. You guys cover... You guys haven't even moved a square yet, just so you know. But the 2 hours go by. Relatively quiet. The sun has technically risen, but it is hidden behind storm clouds, so... I mean, you can tell it's brighter out, but not by much. So, what do you guys want to do for the next 2 hours? You guys gonna continue on?
Yep.
Does it seem like will we move a square by the end of the day, or will we not even?
Oh, you'll move 2 squares.
Okay.
In fact, this next 2 hours moves you a square.
Okay.
It just takes 4 hours for you to move 1 square. Roughly.
I'll do perception as well, along with Alia.
Okay, roll me a D100.
Hold up. 53.
So this 2 hours, you kind of get the sense that it is just a dreary day. Everybody's doing their own thing, and you're keeping a vigilant eye. You don't see anything worth talking about. It's just cold and rainy. And by the end of that 2 hours, you move 1 square. It has been approximately 4 hours. You have about 4 hours more travel. Would you like to continue on your journey?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's making a perception check this time?
I will use my passive of 20. Is it able to cast mending on the staff?
Unfortunately, no. Magic items can't be mended with mending.
This one is the only way it can be.
Oh. Is that
It
stated
specifically
in?
says in it. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so over the 2 hours, assuming you cast it twice, your tower regains 100 hit points.
So it is full now.
Oh, this is so much fun. So who's you said you're using your passive of 20?
Yes.
I suppose.
Oh, it's 21 now. Sorry.
Then roll me a d100.
$41.
So again, it's kind of quiet, and as you take over for Koy, in this kind of rotating shift you guys have established, 2 hours go by, relatively uneventful. I mean, you swear in the distance you see a dragon flying, but it's not anywhere close to you, so you're not too worried about it.
Very good.
What kind of dragon did we see? The winged kind.
So you can continue on if you'd like. You have one more 2 hour set that you can go.
Yes.
So who will take the Wallace taking the last one?
Well, no, that was for the dragon that we saw flying.
Oh.
I was trying to tell. I'll take the last one, but that wasn't that roll. Apparently it was.
Do me a favor. Roll me 2 d100s.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, Walla Walla, I knew we couldn't trust you.
Okay.
As you are walking along, you're kind of having trouble keeping focus. I mean, you don't tire like normal people, but it still gets boring walking a straight line basically for 8 straight hours. You know, I can actually use this roll. That would be funny. So as you cross the bridge, it's only 1 in the afternoon. I mean, well, actually, by the time you get to where you're at, it's probably 2 in the afternoon. We'll see how you guys react. That was very unfortunate. So give me a second. I have to find the appropriate map for this. I literally import 15 maps and you go and pick the one that doesn't apply.
I can re-roll.
That would be hard move.
No, I mean, the battle on the bridge is the problem. But it's not a problem. I will just import this map. I can't import that map. Never mind. Where is the one? Is this it? You know what? I'll drag you guys to this map because I don't really have a map per se for this. So I will use my standard blank map. Except I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, clear this off. We will drag everybody here. Actually, let me go to here. And I can just do this. No, that's not what I wanted. We are on the wrong tool set. Let me turn off the lighting here. So, as you're crossing the bridge, you all hear a roar. She did say that the savannah is dangerous, but you're not quite there yet. So you're not sure what that sound was until you look up and see no, that would be way too powerful to throw at you guys. Damn it, Walla. I can't be that mean. I don't think you guys are ready for an Elder Tempest.
Oh no.
Hey, Korg,
No.
come for its revenge. The one that got away.
Everybody make a perception check. So those of you who rolled a 16, actually no, anyone who rolled above a 10, you get hit with this pungent, just absolutely disgusting smell. It smells like death.
Oh, damn! Why'd you let loose?
What is it?
And as you guys are kind of walking forward, something crawls up on from either side of the bridge. And as the shadows of the afternoon kind of part, you see in front of you the source of the smell.
Lovely.
Is that a zombie troll?
I don't see anything. All I see is white.
Refresh your page.
Can I use Deathly Awareness to see if I know what this is?
Throw that up for me real quick.
How do I do that? Oh,
If you just go to the, yeah, like that.
Yep.
You can make it an advantaged intelligence check. Ooh. You are more than 100% certain this is not undead or fiendish.
okay.
There are certain characteristics you can look for specifically, and you're not seeing any of them. Halt. This is my bridge. Actually, sorry. Do any of you speak giant?
I do.
Then you understand what he's saying. Halt. You are trespassing on my bridge. You may not pass without first paying the toll.
How much is the toll? I'll say that in Jotun.
It is 100 gold pieces a creature.
Or I'm
Tell that to
here.
everybody in common.
We tell them that we don't have that.
I won't care. They're gonna attack us as soon as we don't have it.
We don't have that much gold on us.
We could have waited.
Then you will pay with something else.
Hey. They say.
And with that, everybody needs to roll initiative.
Oh no. Wow. That's
So
nowhere.
I'm gonna need someone to roll for me as I am trying to get back into the game right now.
I got Korg initiative. Holy shit, Korg.
Jeez.
Look, yeah, man. Does the DM keep rolling for you?
That's money.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
You got a nat 19. With that, I mean, are you in the game yet, Korg?
No. I had to make. I had to close the entire tab and then reopen a new one, and it's just big house right now. My computer has been real dumb all day. I'm sorry.
Well, while we wait for you to load, I'm going to continue to build this NPC.
Yes, and that will give me a chance to figure out fighting with an artificer. I can say it.
Actually, do we have like 5 or 10 minutes? I got something I can go do.
Yeah, you probably got a little bit of time.
Alright, be right back.
I didn't realize how much special magic I had.
I'm sorry. What was that last spell I just read? Oh dear. I need to see what that is. It's probably not necromancy. Oh, that is freaking awesome. This would be perfect for our Bahamut cleric in our game on Saturday, Flair.
Really?
I'm trying to steal it so I can send you a picture.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, this is cool.
Right?
Where did this come from?
A book you don't have access to.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there are plenty of grimoires you guys didn't get to yet. But let's just say there's a lot more magic in the world than even your level 17 characters are aware of. Out of character that came out of Grimlore's Grimoire. It has some really badass stuff in it.
You just got booted from the game.
What?
I'm still in.
Oh, just you then.
I think I did too because it's not letting me respond. My refresh.
I did Korg. And then it says no active game.
Yep, that's what I just hit to.
I'm unable to roll or anything. I still see it, but I'm unable to roll or nothing.
Did I break something? Let me check. Let me check the.
Well,
I was
Yep.
trying to type back, and yeah.
Let me make sure, because I know I paid them, so it's not. The server isn't. %.
aren't all you good mods?
confused. Oh. Okay. It's probably because I'm burning through a shit ton of the storage.
Is that new anime upgrade?
No, just all the stuff I just imported. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Apparently, I have a compendium that's too big now.
That's always the problem. Alright. Then we get some water while we wait.
Okay.
Walla will look at everybody going into this and assure them that any damage done to their weapons or armor I will fix free of charge during our journey.
Oh, did I accidentally do what I think I did? If that's the case, I really hope I didn't just do the other thing I thought I did. Yeah, okay. Everybody should be able to get back in now.
Hey there.
Apologies. So apparently importing a lot of spells is not a good idea.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, just in time.
That I need to restart the foundry, I think.
Yes.
Most likely. I sort of maybe crashed it. Creating a new NPC.
Okay, I'm loading back in now.
Are you back in yet, Cord?
I am loading in right now.
Cool.
Sorry it took me so long.
No problem. We got the boot, so we were just lining stuff up. I'm in. Yes.
Just did I miss anything? Did anybody go?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
The hefty toll for the bridge. You were here for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what can they say? They want money. And you guys don't look too strong to them.
I mean, they're correct. I am not strong. Bubbles, on the other hand, is my new muscle.
I'm back.
Is
Okay.
Bubbles riding the lizard?
Yeah. I've been talking to Bubbles and convincing Bubbles that it's better to be on our side and, to work with me.
Oh, which ones of these do I want to use? Well, that certainly would freak you guys out. Yep, we're going to teach that one. Because it just sounds badass. On to the next.
Alright, I'm in.
Well, you're first.
Just gotta wait for a character sheet to load up.
And we're
In
paused.
the meantime, in the meantime, next one in turn order can go before me if they want.
Okay, Walla, you heard the man.
All right. Walla doesn't like being threatened. Doesn't like people threatening his friends. So he's going to throw out his Eldritch Cannon. And there's Buster. And so Buster will go on his turn. I'm going to extra action. Cast Scorching Ray. And that will be through my fire. Which
It's apparently a gnat.
I thought that was supposed to just be an additional 1d8. I didn't know it had a modifier tied to it. Sorry. Nope. Ignore that one. It's just an extra 1d8 of damage applied to the 12.
So which one are you targeting?
This fella in front.
Okay, so that's 20 to hit for 16 fire damage.
Yes.
If you're doing 3, go ahead and roll 2 more.
Oh, I am.
So that second one and the first one will definitely hit. The 12 will not. For a grand total of what?
So that first d8 roll was an 8. Applied to. So another 17 points of damage.
So 17 plus...
Just let the screen.
17 plus 16?
Yes, 17 plus 16.
So 30... Thank you. You will notice it appears to take the full damage.
And do I have to wait till next turn for my Eldritch Cannon to go, or does it go at the end of my turn?
I don't remember. 1 second. You're an artillerist, correct? Eldritch Cannon, blah, 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 what you could...
Yeah. Just says I can only have one at a time.
On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate, as long as you're within 60 feet of it. As part of the same bonus action, you can direct the cannon to walk or climb up to 15 feet, provided it has legs.
Oh, it didn't give me the whole description. Okay. Then yeah, bonus action. Buster is going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast. So
That unfortunately is not a hit unless someone can help.
that's fine. End of turn.
Alright. So my thing is finally up
Okay.
and gone. So this is a range of 60 feet. Right. So Korg will he will start chanting a little while twirling his fingers around, and under this one right here, right, that one right there, he will create a bonfire under it. More of a joking, mess with us? Alright. This.
Ho, ho, ho!
I think that succeeds. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Alright, that means it is Koy's turn.
Okay, so I can't move my. The game says it's paused.
Refresh your page.
Thank you.
Okay, it's not. So the person after me just go, and I'll go when I'm back in.
Hello, that would be you.
Okay. Which one's been hit? Was it the one to the right?
Yes.
Can't reach him.
Forward.
Mela's gonna move here and swing Storm Ruler twice.
Okay. That's it.
Say. I will add a rune onto that. So I'll get back 9 health.
Okay.
Swing again.
That is unfortunately not a hit.
Alright, and I will hold there.
Okay. Are you back, Koy? Guess not.
Or things lighting up.
She doesn't like us anymore. She doesn't want to talk to us.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, sorry. So sorry. Okay. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Right. I hope that this... No, that's not... Do it. No. Maybe this? Yeah. They're both in her, range. So they have to make... Hold on. They have to make... Dexterity saving throws. DC 11. DC 11. Does my proficiency get added to her saving throws as well, or just like the other stuff, like her AC stuff?
Oh no, that's just as flat as it gets.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw 11.
Might surprise you to know they're not good at these. So they both take full damage.
Yay! So they take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Well, I say they take full damage. As you watch this breath wash over them and hits, they clearly do not dodge out of the way. They seemingly seem unaffected by it.
Wonderful. Okay. Bonus action. Nothing. That's the end of my turn. I'm gonna move back. We'll find out. Ilya's gonna move just back this way. And I'm gonna move this way. And that's the end of my turn.
Oakley dokley. That would make it Amir's turn.
Bubbles, it's time to show off. Do what you do. But do it better. So bonus action.
Who are you going to have it impersonate?
They're all Milos.
Fair enough.
Now they don't know who to hit. And because I can only do one thing that way, that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
5. Pretty good.
So it's one of these big boys' turn. And he's going to go for your simmies. So first one on the top over here. 26 to hit.
19 damage. Nice.
Seeing that it still stands, he's going to take a second attack. Same target, 17 to hit.
Miss.
And that would miss. Confused. Dante, your turn.
I am going to put some my regions into a bomb. Use a firebomb and send it over to here. So I'll be using 4 region dice, so must plus this to the damage. So we gotta do this ferry save.
And on which one? Oh,
Both
got
of them.
it.
So if they fail, it'll be 42 damage. 1 saved. 1 failed. So one has 40 damage, the other one has 21 damage. So fire. I'll use 4 of these. And I'm just go in a cocoon of meat shields and turn.
Not too happy about that. This one's going to take a swing at Malo. Not a swing, it's going to take a bite at Malo. Does a 27 hit you, Malo?
Oh yeah, it does.
That's 9 piercing and 22 necrotic. And then he's going to take a second swing, seeing as you're still standing. Does a 22 hit?
Oh yeah.
That's 7 slashing, 8 necrotic. Assuming
Down.
He's going to step over Malo's body. Actually, he'll take a... realizing he can't go any farther, he's just going to go back to where he came from and take it. He's going to end his turn.
I love how you said that.
This top one, however, is going to attack this one right here. So that's a 27 to hit. 7 piercing, 15 necrotic. 14 doesn't hit, 18 doesn't hit.
Correct.
Confused why they are so powerful. He's going to end his turn. Gord.
Alright. That they can obviously easily get away from the flame. Org will alright. Org will that one he tried to set ablaze, then he will say, you kind of looked like someone special. Is a bastard. Someone who prioritizes greed over one's own well-being. You, sir, are an embarrassment to your kind. And that he's casting vicious mockery. If it would actually roll.
You succeed.
Yeah. But takes 6 damage. And that'll be my turn.
Walla Walla.
I'm gonna keep shooting the one that I shot earlier. So, firebolt. Extra action, firebolt. So 21 hits.
It does.
So 8. For 15. Then extra action. Firebolt again. And a miss. And there's multiple screen. Now what's Eldritch Blast, a D10?
Yeah.
Yes.
13 wouldn't hit anyway, so Buster's just gonna shrunk over, disappointed. And end of turn.
Koy.
Okay. So, where's Malo? Okay. I will use my bonus action to cast. Oh, wait. If I cast the spell, I can't use anything else, right? Like, I can't cast spell.
You can only cast a action spell, bonus action cantrip, or bonus action spell, action cantrip.
Okay. I will cast as a bonus action Held Duel. So I will move forward. We're here. Actually, I'm going to move here instead. Yeah. Yeah, he's within range. At this one, I'll cast Compelled Duel. So, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 15. Oh, wow. Doesn't freaking work, but then I will cast Jolt at him as my action. So that is a Constitution saving. Oh, I do more damage.
Well, regardless, he saved.
Then he takes. Then he takes no damage.
He's kind of brushing off his shoulders a little bit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Malo, first death save for me. That's not looking good. Amir.
That's really not good.
Amir, you hear a knocking sound.
So I'll ask Dibs if he would please shake the stick so that Milady can come out of the sack. I'm assuming that's where the knocking's coming from.
Yep. So what is the saving? What is the...
It is a wisdom save of 7, and I realized that Tibbs's wisdom is +7, so he can't fail.
Yep, so you guys will see her get shook out. And unfortunately, she didn't realize that there was combat. So now she's a part of initiative.
Why is she not?
Timing. Timing is everything. So that
Wait,
was my action.
Talk.
And
Can't
then
answer
Bubbles
till her turn.
continues
Okay.
to attack, right?
Yeah, sure.
So the one that downed Milo. Going to do a DC 19 Wisdom save.
Wow.
Aha!
Wow.
That is
Sorry.
17 psychic heart damage, and Bubbles can now simulacrum him and gets one of his things,
Yep.
his memory.
So
Those memories that they get.
Bubbles would be
Go away.
Bubbles would be able to speak giant now.
If they're permanent, he's already got that from Milo.
Well, that's the only thing you can take from him. I'm sorry.
Sure.
He literally has nothing else to take.
Yeah, he's got proficient. Yeah, that's fine.
He has literally one language and no proficiencies.
Oh.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Bubble starts flying.
Oh god.
And yes, that is the end.
So, since you were the last player to go, everything rides on you, Carcoon. I'm gonna roll a D100. But first, you need to call odd or even.
There's only one odd number around here. Yeah, I haven't been doing good.
You guys will see this troll here seem kind of panicked, so he literally reaches his hand down the front of his loincloth, appearing to be rummaging around for something.
Not during a fight.
He's just trying to calm his nerves.
Gosh.
Well, this'll be interesting. Yeah. Sadly. You see him pull out what looks like a tiny brown sphere.
Oh no.
Turned into a monkey.
This ball out.
You see him drop it on the ground. And he steps on it. You'll see this brown stream of essence just shoot out of these two creatures' mouth, both going into this creature. And as it drops to its knees and clutches where you assume its heart would be, it lets out this bellowing screech. it seems that you have won the battle and they committed suicide.
What?
Well,
What?
It really can't be that easy.
It really can. Can I make a perception check to see what the frick is going on?
Sure.
Yeah, same here.
Sure.
Well, if you have something to do, go kill the dead guy.
Yeah. I'll
That's probably a good idea.
quickly over to Malo and I'll while I'm looking around, I'll cure wounds. You. At first level. That's 8 to you, Malo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you ever seen something like that as I look at their housekeeper?
Before she can even answer you,
Oh,
the world seems to shake. Wrong one.
What the hell did I wake up to, fish lady?
The whole bridge begins to shake. And it sounds like a rather large fist is pounding on the door.
do I see anything coming from either direction?
Nothing. She's gonna take a couple steps back behind the lizard. I only came to tell you that dinner will be ready soon.
How you're able to move in the house? Where were you able to do that?
Because you're scrubs.
That you shouldn't be worried.
A quantum time walk is no match for a quantum wizard.
Is that so? Can you keep other people active?
I can keep up to 5 people, which would include me and my zombies.
Do you really need the zombies active?
All of a sudden, you will see this crack form in the ground here, and you literally just see light spraying out like this.
Can we run?
You really think we can escape?
Do we all have time to do one action?
Yes.
Fucking run. That's what I'm doing anyway. Cause fuck this shit. Don't fucking think so. This is what I wanted to do.
It's okay, it's contained in a bowl now.
There's your lizard in there.
Came in a bubble. It's bubble wrapped.
60 feet is regular? Yeah, that's her flying speed, okay.
Whoa! What's that?
Then fucking double dashing. Fuck this bullshit. Gotta go. Moving past all this shit.
I will, I'll hold action, a firebolt, and Buster will hold action, an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I'm gonna clear initiative, by the way, because you're gonna have to reroll.
Jesus Christ.
So if everybody's taken the action that they wanted to take,
Yeah, my action would be tell the Quano to kill whatever comes through.
Imagine to throw a bomb at it.
a big, hairy brown fist just breaks its way through that light. And you see a second one as it pulls itself up and out of whatever hole it's coming out of.
Hey guys. What the is that?
You see that.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a silence?
Oh shit.
That's a big beastie.
Oh.
That's kind of fucking cool, but ew. Just one small
Oh.
eye.
Oh.
I'll release my ready action.
Go for it. That'll hit.
With an additional 3 points for 15 points of damage. And Buster will... I hate his macro. Will miss with his Eldritch Spell.
Alright, everybody's gonna need to roll initiative.
What is this thing?
I don't know. Cyclops and a Minotaur and a monkey.
Big and angry.
It could also be immune to necrotic damage because these things killed themselves for it. So,
I don't think it's a combination of the three. I think it's something new.
maybe. Just freaking terrifying.
Well, he goes first.
Oh, shit.
I need everybody. Well, maybe not everybody. Oh, what do you know? I need everybody.
So close.
Except for, everybody. If you're within 60 feet of him, I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw, please. As he is going to hit you with his frightening presence. Dante, you are frightened.
Yes, I am.
Wisdom.
Walla is frightened, yes. Malo, you're good. Bubbles is good. Quano is good. The Skyjacked is afraid. Wait, was it 17? Oh, no. Skyjacked is good. Alia is good. Dibs is good. Amir is not.
That's normal.
Oh, I know.
Beasties made it. I didn't.
Korg is afraid. I didn't see one for Koy.
Koy made one. She did disadvantage. She
You
got
are-
an 8.
You definitely failed. So everybody who failed is afraid. Next. Yeah. He can make it right there.
That's right. Go after her.
Yeah, but why?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes, that hits.
That is 13 bludgeoning and 5 psychic as it moves away from Bubbles.
And it takes no damage.
Oh shit!
Bludgeoning and psychic? Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
You somehow got both the things he's immune to. And that puts you...
Ow. Shit.
Bubbles just looks at everyone and goes, and giant, we're fucked.
How far away are you?
You still have a lizard. Try him.
You're still too far away for what he wants to do.
Yes. Thank goodness.
So he's going to do the other thing. You see him slam both hands into the bridge below you and rip up a huge slab of rock as he chunks it at you. Does a 19 hit?
Oh, shield. Fuck this bitch. Shield. My AC is normally 19, but with shield it's 24. Or no, 23. Shield as my reaction.
Well, then you are lucky. That's the end of its turn. Malo.
I can't remember from before. Mounting the Skyjack, is that an action?
I think so. One moment. Mounting. Oh no, mounting is half your movement speed.
Okay. I will mount the Skyjack and then have him fly 90 feet up, and then I will do 2 lightning strikes. And wait, that's too far, isn't it?
Yeah.
90. It'd be 90 plus 40, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to come down 30 feet. 60 feet up and fire off 2 lightning strikes at him.
Okie dokie.
And now it's not working. Now I gotta go back to my sheet.
I broke it.
Either those hit?
Yep, both those hit.
And I will add the ice rune to one of them for my 3rd rune today. And that's also not working. Go back to your sheet, Gary. It's just a 1d6. For 4 more cold damage. And that will end my turn.
At the end of your turn.
Oh shit, 6 legendaries.
Barely.
Alright, I gotta do something at the end of my turn.
No.
Doing something at the end of your turn.
Malo, I think you can also roll another d6 because you're at 6th level now. So you get 2 d6 instead of 1.
She is correct.
And add 4 more cold to it.
It's going to charge you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, now he's on top of me. That's
Exactly. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, I love this. This is great. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's a natural one. How fun.
So you get pushed 5 feet this direction. You are knocked prone. And he gets to make a stomp attack at you.
Great.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Gonna get
That's a natural 20
Oh my god.
for 27 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, I need a calculator is what I need. Okay.
You know, if you just type a minus number into that little health bar that appears below you, it'll subtract for you.
Minus? Where do I do that?
So if you click on your face,
Oh, on my face. Okay.
yeah, if you go into your character sheet and do a minus on that 41, So do minus 27, it'll subtract it. So
I
double,
don't.
double click yourself,
Double click.
and then where your health bar shows on that 41, just type in minus 27 and hit enter.
It doesn't. Hold on. I don't see where that is.
In your character sheet,
On my character sheet, it says.
in the top left, there should be a 41 out of 56.
Mhm.
So if you just click on the 41 and type in minus 27 and hit enter.
Oh shit! Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you. Well, gosh darn it.
He felt it necessary to burn all of his legendaries just on you. Korg, it's your turn.
Alright. Korg, seeing I get absolutely fucked up, he will alright.
I forgot to have her roll. Hey, she goes right after Korg.
Oh.
Good timing. Since you guys drugged her into combat.
Well, technically she drugged herself into combat. Anyway, or will end up to actually how far is that? Yeah. So Korg will run up to here. That wasn't even barely out of range. So right here, actually, he is going to I think I forgot to change the damage type. Yay, real quick fit. Alright. Eight, 3. So DC 14. Alright. To make a DC 14 dexterity save.
That's a fail.
I have no idea why it didn't turn. Alright. So 8, and I choose fire damage.
He takes it.
And that will be his turn.
Certainly. One second. Alrighty. It would be her turn. But what would she do? Does she show off or does she be reserved?
Wow, you know you want to.
I mean, in all fairness, she was hired to clean up inside the tower, not outside.
And why not? You'll see this dark smoke appear in her left hand as she channels the energy. Let me make sure he's within range. Yep. And as this black smoke condenses, it starts to take on this purplish dark hue as she chunks one of her spells at it. A 38 will definitely hit. And that is 31 necrotic damage. Yeah, so that's gonna be the end of her turn. Voila.
Am I still afeared?
Yes.
Definitely still afraid.
Well, that happens at the end of the turn.
Oh.
Cool.
Actually reminds me, I never made the saving throw to get
And you
closer.
yeah.
So is it okay if I do it now? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
Well then, I will fire Scorching Ray again.
Great.
What is the odds that 2 natural ones in a row?
We're naturals. So Scorching Ray. It's a 16 hit.
It does.
4, 7, 12 points of damage on that one. Additional 25 points of damage.
Well, I need you to roll it 2 more times.
Scorching Ray?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 3 in the same spell.
It is, but I don't. I have it do 3 separate attacks.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, sorry.
We can keep the damage, but the 15 will hit. So that's for the 12.
Oh.
And roll it 1 more.
It is lagging. And then I will yell at Buster to get his shit together. And he still fails his Eldritch. So 37 points of damage? Is that right? 25?
Yep.
12? Yep. Yeah, I fail my wisdom save.
Koy.
I will get up from prone.
That's half your movement.
Cause fuck this shit. Bonus action. I'm gonna wild shape into a freaking dragon for the first time in combat. Oh, let me do that. Actually, hold on. I am changing into. I don't know where specific thing is. Give me a second while it loads so that I can find it. Can I just put a Void Dragon token on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll do that instead. Okay, so I'm just gonna put me back here, but that's me for the time being. And that's my bonus action. Yeah, why not? I'll breathe my stellar flare breath at it. And it has to make. Hold on. Why can't I click on anything? What? Oh! This is, lagging a lot. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. But you get it. It's gonna be not turned in that direction at all. It's gonna be turned the other way. But
He succeeds. So that means he
Well-
takes
7 points of damage.
The boy.
Hey.
And I think, let me actually, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
this guy, Jack Rock's turn.
Well, I didn't even think about that, but I had him move while on my turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll just take an
Also-
off initiative right now.
Oh, sorry. Do I make the wisdom savings throw in my new form or with Koy's staff?
In your new form.
Do I still make it a disadvantage because Koy makes it with disadvantage?
Yep.
That's a 6.
Well, it's better than your last two. At least it wasn't in that one. Let's see. That would make it Dante's turn then.
Simple thing. Just gonna throw a bomb at you. And Dex check.
He succeeds.
10 damage. Oops. Made my turn.
You want to make your wisdom save?
Oh, right.
So close. Amir.
Okay, Bubbles, do your stuff. She's gonna try and it's immune to everything, but she's gonna try and do the eat memories just to see if she can get a memory.
Not close enough.
But she is considered where her simulacrums are.
Yes, but you have to be within 5 feet. You are within 10 feet.
Oh, that is fair. Yeah, okay. So then she's not gonna. Dibs is gonna fire off firebolt, and then Lozer's just gonna charge.
That's hit.
That should have been a +3, so it should be 10 damage. End of turn.
So you know what's better than one big Cyclops beast?
No, don't say two.
Don't.
Oh, fucking keep it.
Out of the same hole, because it's not closed, climbs another cycloptic beast.
You gotta be kidding me.
But he doesn't go on this turn. I mean, he doesn't like you, so he's just gonna take a... Stop it. There. Gonna take a maul attack at you. Is that 22 hit, Koy?
Yeah.
That's 33 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Strength saving throw. 70.
You are knocked prone again.
Oh, wonderful.
And you're aware of what happens when this hit goes on.
Yep.
He's gonna stomp on you. Does an 18 hit?
An 18, yes, that hit. 20 damage. Yeah, I'm back in my regular form. And I take an extra 8 damage. How fun. Fucking
That
shit.
will be the end of his turn. Malo, your friend just got stomped out of a dragon form.
Yeah, that was not cool.
Not cool at all.
I'll move up to here and fire off 2 more lightning strikes at the big ugly down here. Do either of those hit?
Nope.
And I will look around and survey the situation, and seeing what I'm looking at, I will say, Carcoon, Carcoon, Carcoon. And that'll end my turn.
At the end of your turn. Doesn't need to waste so many legendary actions this time. Because he doesn't need to close the gap. He's going to make an all attack at you. Koy, 28 hit.
I'm gone. Like, it's over. I'm at 0.
You're not exactly over. You're just down.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Korg.
Korg. Would Korg have heard Malo say Raccoon 3 times?
mean, Malo did say Garcoon. You don't know if anything happened.
So Korg will look up at Malo and his rock. We don't need him. We can't rely on him all the time. He will then look to the second Minotaur Cyclops looking thing and shout, we need to close that. If we don't, who knows how many will come out from there. We need to get it away from that portal. Hello, think you can distract it?
Oh, I can try.
Alright, give you a little boost. We go! And he will fire. Let's see. 2 beams of Eldritch Blast at the one that just came through.
I
So
need you
14
to.
hit.
It does, but that 7 doesn't. So that's 4 damage, and I need something from you, Korg.
Oh no.
Need you to call Otter even.
Even.
One, 2, 3, 4,
Fuck.
5, 6, 7. Go ahead and roll that damage for me. For that crit fail.
3.
Do I have something to match that? As you fire your attack, you kind of miss your mark. And instead, you hit Dante.
Fuck Korg!
Did I even do that? I wasn't even aiming at you.
Well, it looks like it!
You take 3
swear
damage.
I was. Knew it was just an attempt of distraction. Just to lure it away. And that will be his turn.
End of your turn. He is going to turn and face the beastie. Does a 30 hit the lizard?
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's 29 bludgeoning damage. Alrighty, that would mean it's her turn.
Oh, do I get a roll of strength save on it?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Hey, boy.
She will point a hand at the Minotaur here. Are they within 30 feet of each other? Is a good question. They are not. So she won't use that one. She will target that big guy and just throw a chill touch at him. That's a 22 to hit. That's a hit, so that's 24 damage. As you guys see a giant skeletal hand just come out of the ground and just grip his meaty thigh. Dealing some significant damage. At the end of her turn, though, just to keep numbers right, he's going to attack your lizard again.
Hits.
24 damage. Voila, it is now your turn.
I'm going to step back just a little bit. I can select my guy. I'm going to target the one that just came out of the hole as well. And I figured out how to do this because I kept having to reset my spell points every time I click the spell for those rolls. So, Scorching Ray.
$27's a hit.
So that's 17 for the first one.
Okay.
13 and 11, so the other two miss. Now, I'm going to Scorching Ray again. Same guy. Ooh.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. So, second one, 17.
That's hit.
For a total of 11 points of damage.
Yep.
Nate does not hit.
Now, are you feeling odd or even?
Let's go with odd.
Nothing happens.
I will use my last extra attack for a firebolt. Same guy. 19.
That's it.
For 9 points of damage. And then Buster will fire an Eldritch Blast at him and misses, and I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go back up behind Buster and kick him.
That's an action, sir.
Oh!
I'm just kidding.
Would it not be interact with object?
Yeah, pretty much. So, into your turn, make a wisdom saving throw. Still feared. Now it's this guy's turn. He's going to take a swing at you, Walla. Does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
I need you to make a strength saving throw as you take 28 bludgeoning damage. You are knocked prone, sir. And then... and he gets advantage because you are prone and he's within 5 feet. Does a 29 hit? Voila.
Yes.
He stomps you for 15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still in it. Just face down with a giant foot on me.
Koy, I need a death save from you.
Okay. Let me check one thing. No, that's not affected. Okay, great. Normal. Ooh, that's a success.
Dante! Nope,
Take,
unfortunately not.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because it does require your action.
Okay.
Or bonus. Whatever I set it to. She can defend you, but... actually, let me read that real quick. Maybe I... Actually, yes, she can. But she must focus on protecting you and herself.
okay. So, could she try to, like, grab me and fly away?
It depends on how much you weigh.
Okay. I weigh 127.
And with your gear is 124, that puts you at a grand total of 252. Oh no, 51. So is that within Alia's carry capacity?
She has a strength of 15.
15 times 225. Unfortunately, she cannot carry you.
Okay.
She could drag you, but that would put her on the ground.
I mean, could she use her breath weapon? Or does she just have to, like, get me away to safety?
She could use her breath weapon if she felt that was protecting you.
I'll have her drag me. So she'll get onto the ground. Oh. And then she'll go over. I want her to go over, like, here. And then she'll, like, drag me. I don't know. How far can she drag me?
Two squares.
2 squares?
Yep.
Okay. So, 1, 2. And that's the end.
Unfortunate reality. You left his threat space.
Did I?
Yep.
I thought I'm not within 5 feet still?
No, Alia left his threat space.
Oh.
You forget she's targetable.
I do.
29 hit.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's 31 bludgeoning damage.
She has 2 points left.
And she needs to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Okay. Strength saving. Ooh, that's a 6.
She is prone.
Oh, wonderful. That's the end of her turn.
Dante. You literally watched a giant cyclops play whack-a-mole.
Oh god. And there's the hole still there, right?
Yeah. He's kind of in the way.
I'm running. Go this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will throw a bomb behind me towards the guy. Two. Take save for the big guy.
What was the throw distance on those?
60 feet.
That was 65 feet.
Ooh, then never mind. Then.
That's why I had to double check.
Okay. Two.
You could throw it at the other one if you'd like.
Yep. Did
Should
one.
have done a run.
Yep. Then we'll just do that. Well, try to use a measure thing, but it didn't work. There you
That's
go.
fine. I got it.
There you go. Still the full 13 damage.
No. He's gonna choose to succeed.
Full 6 damage. 7.
As you have already figured out, they have legendary actions. They also have legendary resistance. Is that the end of your turn?
No, the end of my turn.
End of your turn. I'm sorry, Walla, but he is going to stomp you. 25?
Just barely. Yes. I'm dead.
That is 24. That puts Walla out.
So I have a third character I'm going to bring in.
I don't think he's not dead. Amir, your friends are falling around you.
I mean, Korg said we can handle it without Tycoon, so we're good, apparently.
Absolutely not.
So Beastie's gonna bite Beastie. There's 28 due on Cyclops too. And apparently, I have him right where I want him, in my mouth. Grappled and restrained.
Uh-huh. Good to know.
These guys move up. And they're within 5 feet now, so the one up here is going to try to eat memories. Just can't do.
Well, he still has to save against it.
Oh, I did something.
He fails, so what would you take from him? You can already speak Common and Giant, right?
Yes. Another giant speaker? Oh, this giant summoned a giant. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, that's pretty much the only thing you could get from him. He doesn't have any tool traits or anything like that. Sadly.
Bubbles, mumbles.
Probably.
This club's gonna.
Does it sound something like this?
Yes, it does. Dibs is gonna continue on the one that we've been beating on the bottom part. It's gonna fireball. I think a 50 hits, right? They don't have a great AC.
It does.
Right, 18 damage. As Dib starts to swim up in the air, and so does Bubbles.
Is that the end of your turn?
Back up a little bit, and then I'm going to do my saving throw, I guess.
And you are unfeared.
Yeah.
But also, end of your turn, he's going to take a smack at one of your simulacrum. We'll go with this one. Does a 28 hit? It also needs to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Bubbles fall down, but gets up again because can't be prone.
Woohoo! Jubal Jubal. Okay. Well, I mean, they did call.
I was just gonna say.
I know. I mean, you heard you. Well, yeah, no, this all is still happening within month 1. If you can choose if you'd like to bring him in.
Yeah.
Lord and Savior Carcoon.
Yeah,
Wow. Jesus.
he's going first.
Do I get to go on this round?
Yeah, why not?
Well. So I move to there. Sorry, Dante, you just ran too far.
Too far for what?
Carcoon was there and just says, "Get up." How high are you in the air, Maya?
My Malo.
I'm 60 foot up.
Got to be within 60. No, I think.
Nah, he's definitely not.
Yeah, because triangles and whatnot. So with giving, there's 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 people that are hurt, right?
Yeah, you can see, yeah.
Yeah. So 220 something hit points to all 3 of the people I see that are hurt.
What?
Yeah.
Go back
Can I
up.
add those?
Or...
Can I add those to my max like a bonus?
No, you just get pulled up.
Oh, shit.
That's what happens when someone drops a mass heal. It's literally like the
And
best
it's-
healing spell in the game. I think this is the first time Carcoon's ever cast Ninth. Oh no, never mind. There was the Trask fight. I was gonna say the first time you cast 9th level magic, but this is the first time you've gotten to see it.
The dragon was hurt.
What?
Okie dokie. You said that was your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, when I go that big, I can't do other stuff.
Well... You're still unfortunately on the ground. Koy. He's gonna stomp. And since you're within 5 feet, he gets advantage. There's a 20 hit.
Can I shield?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah. So I shield.
Okay, well, he's going to take a small attack at your dragon. For 27.
Yeah, that hit.
Well, 25, but it's still 27 damage.
7.
And end of his turn. And end of his turn. This one will burn its final legendary action of its round to stomp on you again, Walla.
I'm back. Ah, foot.
Yeah. But that'll be the end of his turn.
Oh, so 20. Man, he right. Freaking on it.
Malo.
Alright, I'll keep lightning striking the one at the bottom.
Okay. Well, one hits, so roll the first one. It's 4 damage. Nice. And, you feeling odd or you feeling even?
Even.
Nothing happens.
That'll be it for my turn.
End of your turn. He is going to make a stomp attack again at you, Koy.
Oh, Jesus.
Does 23 hit? Or 26 hit?
Yeah, 26 hits.
For 23 damage. Even with shield? Just curious.
Yeah, even
Okay.
with shield.
Okay, just make sure, because until your turn, you have that shield counting for you.
Yeah.
Gorg.
Roll. Up to the portal. And is passed. There be any chance you would know about closing portals? Is how to.
You can make an Arcana check.
Teen.
You've heard stories of things like this happening, but unfortunately you do not have the skill to do so.
That am I in range still? I am still in range, so we'll then back at the beast stomping how Koy and Bishop. You get away from her! He's going to cast a magic orb. Come on, actually roll this. Come on. Oh, there we go.
That's a hit.
It's not rolling damage, so
You used to click the 3d8.
this is.
What type of damage do you want it to be?
It's actually. There's actually more dice to it because attack magic automatically sets. Oh, I'm dumb. It's only one added because it's automatically second level, so we'll just. Okay, so 27 fire. I choose fire.
Okay.
That'll be it.
There. Okay. End of your turn. He's going to continue to just stomp out Koy.
Oh, Jesus. Ay, 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 ay,
Does a
23 just hits.
Okie dokie. That is for 21 stomping damage. Just kidding, it's bludgeoning. Her turn, she's gonna also get a little bit more serious, seeing that you guys are dropping like flies. She's not used to this. Why does everybody have to be in the way? Well, she can pull this off. She's gonna move herself here. And Carcoon's gonna be surprised. Because this is magic even Carcoon has never seen before. She's gonna do that, and she is gonna burn this at highest cast possible.
Piccolo would be proud.
As she fires the particle beam. They both need to make a Constitution saving throw. That is not a save, unfortunately. And the other guy, also not a save. I don't know what to roll. Fine. 10d6. 14d6. That's relatively low. A lot of 2s in there.
Oh, yeah.
But she will
Wouldn't
use
it be
one
like
of...
exactly half?
give or take, yeah. But she's going to use one of her reactions to re-roll the first one. Okay, fine. Yeah, that... Well, let's see. So that was action, reaction. Does she have a bonus action she can use? She does, technically, but she's not going to use it for right now. Did I miss something with that, by the way?
So, do the Bubbles and Buster need to make saves as well?
Yes, unfortunately.
He's defected, so he's gone anyway.
How many bubbles was in that line?
Let me read. Really? You're gonna be difficult now.
2?
Yeah, it was this one.
Con save?
This one.
Yes, it's a con save. Hang on, I'm just checking through her abilities because I have not really used this one yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's all she can do for right now. Primarily because I haven't given her any feats yet. But into her turn. Actually, he's out of legendary actions. But this one's gonna stomp on Koy again.
Oh, Jesus.
28 to hit.
28 freaking hits.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm out again. So. 18.
Voila.
So casting from like a prone position, would that just be a disadvantage?
Yep. If it's not a save spell. If it's a save, you can't have disadvantage on saves.
Okay. Well, if I'm prone, I'll roll over supine on my back, and I'll just cast Scorching Ray straight up at him.
Alright. So yes, this will be a disadvantage. This would have been disadvantaged anyway, because it's 5 feet. Apparently, you're just going to hit with that one. It's 11 fire damage. 19 fire damage, correction.
And
Both of those will hit.
another 20 points of damage. And I'm just gonna repeat again.
Don't forget to throw that at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that hits. For 4.
16. Hits for 14 points of damage. And I think I'm just gonna burn through it and do it again. Pick up my last action. 14 hit.
It hits.
So 11 points of damage on that one. I don't know how to. It's not rolling with advantage or disadvantage.
You have to hit control when you click the button.
I do. I'm trying to use that macro at the bottom, but I just saw it has the disadvantage. Oh, I clicked it with the disadvantage. Here. And 5 points on that one. And I'm done. Still on my back looking at that.
Into your turn. This one's gonna say "fuck you guys" and go back in the hole. Koy, death save for me.
Okay. That's oh. No?
Dante.
I am still frightened, right?
Yes.
Can Alia go?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
She's gonna get up from prone.
It's half
And
for
she can drag me back 15.
Yep. So three squares.
There you go.
I'm tempted to hit your dead body.
Technically, can he though? Because it's forced movement. I'm not moving on my own. I'm being.
You are. That is true. You are correct.
Thank you very much.
Dante, you are afraid.
Very afraid. I guess all I can do right now is to like crossbow it. I'm not. Don't 14 hits.
You suffer disadvantage with fear.
Right. So
But
14.
a 14 does hit.
Oh, cool. Some damage.
Ow.
And bit of my turn.
Amir, it's your turn.
Is this guy still stuck in the lizard's mouth?
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
Oh, got wisdom save.
Can he crunch with the bite?
Yeah. You are unfeared. Ouch.
Crunch.
Wow.
Ouch.
So technically, if we're not frightened of this thing, we would have advantage because it's restrained, right?
Yes.
Dibs fires a firebolt.
Okie dokie.
Bubbles will just move up, but I guess, yeah, they're gonna try and do that wisdom save on it. But they can't get anything, so it's all good.
Cocoon.
I'm gonna start out with healing Koy for 13.
Thank you very much.
Followed by hexing this guy with the graveyard hex.
Okie dokie.
Blasting him with 3 things of fire, and because the hex is on, it's another 10 necrotic on the top of that.
Since it didn't have to use its reaction to attack Koy, he's kind of thankful he didn't. As you will see, he moves his axe, and it's a big one in the way. Then it takes all the damage from your flaming bolts, as he's effectively cast shield on himself.
Good one. As I object interaction pull my flaming Washashi. There's a 30 AC hit him with his shield.
I don't think you can attack and cast a spell in the same turn.
This is a spell.
Oh, is it?
This is Intent Blade Bear, which is a divination, and because my gauntlet is maxed damage.
Ah. Well, I mean, 30 hits.
Well, I didn't know the shield thing. I didn't know what the dealio was.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. If a 14 hits, a +5 only makes 19.
And then follow up with a Glimmering Blade spell. And then teleport over here. So you can't take reactions and you can't benefit from advantage on melee attacks.
Alright.
And then another product on top of all that. End of turn.
His turn. He's had enough.
Those were cute.
Yeah, those aren't on
Was
you.
that on? Oh, okay.
Even.
Ha! And as he strikes the third time on the bridge, a dimensional hole opens up and he falls through.
Is this kind of like he's trying to teleport away?
No. It's not a spell. He is literally just breaking the fabric of reality to escape.
Just stop being afraid of them.
And with that, you guys have survived. Somehow.
I am fucking home. My brain can't. I don't have ribs anymore.
Here's a question. I have this thing called reverse teleport, and it doesn't say it has to be a spell.
Let me see it.
Tired of people running away from me.
You would.
Well, it's just going to choose to save. Didn't think about that, did you?
Usually when things run away from me, they've already used all their legendaries.
That is true.
Yes, but these guys didn't even remotely trigger these guys' resistances.
I did one.
Yeah, one. This one had all three. Oh no, he had two as well, so he would burn one of them to say no.
I really do enjoy how he
Although, to
came
be
right
fair.
for me and decided to use me as like a fucking map.
You would have got him.
Legendary saves. One day.
You just see Carcoon sitting there, staring at the whole disgusted look on his face.
Are you okay there, Carcoon?
They always run.
You met these creatures before.
No. They always run.
Raccoon, I know that you're having an existential crisis here, but thank you for this, this help here.
That's two.
Yeah, I wrote it down, I know. Also, you have upgraded from acquaintance to friend.
You'll see that Meria comes over to you. Hold still, dearie, hold still.
I'm not going anywhere for a while.
As she literally dips her fingers in your wounds.
Oh, ow!
And with one hand holding your blood and another hand she stabs herself in her gut. Let's see.
My liver! Stop touching my liver!
She is gonna heal you for... Can she take this is the question.
Everybody's just fucking themselves up today.
Yes! You heal for 43.
Oh, okay, cool.
As she as she draws a symbol on your forehead that looks very, very complicated.
I'm back.
And as she finishes, it literally just, the energy surges into you and you heal.
Oh, thank you very much.
Are both the portals still there, or are they closed?
No, they're still there.
Try and dispel.
She'll just walk over here and toss what looks like a voodoo doll in, and it closes. Walks by you as if you are nothing. Walks over to this one, throws the voodoo doll in, and it closes. Now, if you'll be so kind, Sonny, can you put me back? I'm sure dinner has now burned.
Oh no.
Dibs will start. We'll put this stick down and wait a minute because you can't go back in.
You see her touch the stick and it instantly grow.
Jesus Christ.
That's useful.
Oh yeah, teach Dibs that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not a quantum wizard.
Yet.
Anything with a casting time of 1 minute, she can reduce to 1 action.
Jesus.
She can do that a number of times equal to her intelligence modifier. Yeah. So you know she has at least 1.
I'm going to heal the shit out of Alia. Oh my goodness.
She almost died.
She was one of the ones that I healed for 200.
No, but then she got
She got hit again.
So
He didn't like. I told you he didn't like her. You missed.
unknown.
You missed that part of the fight, unfortunately. Because he literally saw you running away.
Oh.
And these creatures come from a very... Actually, you know what? Since one of you is from the exact same land, I would like... Walla to make me a history check. Unfortunately, you don't remember them. You only needed a 10, man. Because they come from your homeland, or at least close to your homeland.
I don't have anything that'll give me advantage yet.
So.
So what kind of giants were these? Were these actually like zombie giants, or?
No, they were just trolls.
Oh, okay.
They were rot trolls, to be specific.
They're not
And
there
then you
anymore.
guys were beating the shit out of them, so... These guys are collectors. They've collected many things over the years, so I had you roll, odd or even. And since you called it wrong, they just happen to have what's called a green pearl.
Are their
Or
bodies still
brown
there?
Pearl. Brown pearl. Yes, they are.
Well, look through the bodies.
Can I just go over to one of the bodies and just fucking kick it?
Sure.
Stomp on it?
I mean, it's kind of bigger than you, so you can kind of stomp at it.
I will break its knee. After how many stomps, I don't know, but it'll happen.
You find... Wow, that's quite a bit. So Dante,
Not all
you
that's required.
find... I don't know. That's
That
for
is-
him to answer.
Quite a bit.
Sadly, not in the way you want it to be.
That's correct.
You said these were rock trolls?
Rot. Yep. It's a good thing you don't have a nose.
Can I also make an investigation check on the one that I'm stomping?
Sure.
Oh my god. Too busy breaking its kneecap.
And with that, I'm going to say all 3 have been what you think is searched.
Alright.
Can I... Would it be in nature or medicine to try and harvest components from the rock troll?
I will say because you failed your investigation check, you don't get to harvest it. You could have
Okay.
done this in place of getting, like standard loot.
Gotcha. We'll note that next.
Yeah. But I mean, I can see why you would. You know what? Do me a favor. I mean, you still might find one thing.
Odd or even?
Odd. Yes.
Best odd there can be. 1d4. 1d4 minus 1.
May the scales ever protect you, and the winds ever be in your favor. And I cast a spell on despair.
Okay, bye.
You find fine vials of troll's blood.
How far is the edge of the bridge where they climb from? Or do they just come from holes on the ground?
20 feet. Give or take.
I'm just gonna look over the edge to see if there's any kind of landing where they might have come from.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
I mean, it's very, very far. But you see little handholds. Or what look like kind of,
Give me 10 minutes, people. And I use a region dice to create a potion of climbing.
Alright.
Couple spies over the edge.
And I climbed there.
Wow.
If you need assistance next time I'll yell over the rail, I can levitate you down.
So while he's taking 10 minutes to make a potion, what's the rest of you do?
Should we take a short rest? Maybe.
Sure.
Is anybody really, I mean, I got fully healed, but is anybody else in need of a short rest? If not, then we should just...
Yes.
Okay. So I think we should just take a short rest and then continue on.
I am down for that. Are we doing it here or going in the tower?
I mean, the tower's up, right? So we might as well go in the tower.
sure.
I will rest outside of the tower though, because I want to see what the frick Blair is doing, just in Dante is doing, just in case.
I'm creating a potion.
Well, this is going to be a lucrative day for y'all. Alright, what are you hoping to find? Dante,
Yes.
what are you hoping to find?
I'm thinking that they've been collecting quite a bit for a while. I'm not sure how long they've been here. I'm looking for the horde.
Make me 3 investigation checks. If Bubbles wants to give you advantage, he can do so.
I already have it with my glasses.
Let me remind myself how those glasses work. Okay. You find something. It's up to you whether you want to share, but you find something.
What did I find?
Ooh. Would you prefer items or would you prefer money?
Either that's more interesting right now, so I'm fine with either at this point. I do need money. I do need items.
I was reading that. Whoever deleted that. No, never mind. It was just hit dice being rolled. Just curious. Okay, so you find quite a bit of coinage. So when you get down there, you'll actually find piles of gold. Well, coins. And sitting on top of those pile of coins, you will find 4 objects. One's a black velvet mask with stitched silver thread. One is a copper chalice with silver filigree. One is a silver ewer. And one's a small gold bracelet. I am going to be nice and re-roll these 2 for you because I don't think you guys want 2 instrumental bards.
Thank you.
How do you feel about getting 2 shields?
I think we can find some use of them.
One for each hand.
So you find 2 shields. And one looks to be really good quality, like, you know, top notch, at least to your eyes. The other shield has a gigantic eye on it. And then you find a pair of glasses.
What the ones I'm wearing?
No, they look different. So give me a second. I'm going to put them on your sheet as unidentified items. Well, I mean, yeah, no, you've never. I'll say, just in fairness, you've not identified some of these before. So if you haven't identified it, you don't know what it is. But once you've identified an item, you're pretty good at knowing what they are. Where did that? There it is. Mystify. Mystify. And then. But as far as everything else is concerned, you find this much in coins. Actually, there's one other thing you find that catches your attention, since you did get one crit. Do I have a... I'm just curious, did I import treasures? I did not. I will import some treasures real quick. Or I can just do this. I'll send them to you via Discord. And I'll let you type them in. There you go. I think that's fair. Rather than bog down the system anymore.
Fair enough. I'm gonna put all the stuff in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Since I can't carry this much shit by myself.
Yeah, it's a lot of coinage. But then again, they've been collecting tolls, you know?
Dante, do you need help with anything?
I can't hear you. I'm all the way down here.
Oh.
He's in the troll hole.
All the way in the troll hole. Knee deep in the troll hole.
And when he comes walking up the side of the bridge, you see him being escorted by 6 simulacrums of bloody goo.
I'm just typing everything. Fuck soon.
It's got like an imperialistic vibe to it.
So Dante, what'd you find?
I am typing it out right now.
Oh, okay.
Good, before I forget to do it.
And I didn't want to do it. So, you know.
Alright. Found quite a few things. I found a few unique items. I don't know exactly what they do. I pulled out a couple of shields, the glasses, and found some gold, quite a lot to spill out here. So it's best not to do it out there.
You'd like, I can identify.
I mean, I can identify too.
Let's do it inside the tower so it'll be safe from passerbys or other rock trolls.
Yep. So we go inside the tower to start identifying again.
And by this point, this is when you come in to smell the smell of burnt.
Smells delicious.
I told you it burned.
Smells like home cooking.
I'm a better cook than this, I promise.
Blame dibs. Oh, you want to release them?
Well, let's identify. So, if I cast identify as a ritual, does it take up the spell slot, or does it just?
Nope. That's
Okay.
what ritual casting is good for. It doesn't consume the spell slot, it just takes longer.
Okay, great. So, hand me an item, any item.
I give you one of the shields.
Which
I
one?
will-
The one with the eye, and I give the other shield to Walla Walla.
So I will trade those for you because I know which one's which. I probably should have at least labeled which one was which. So it's
And I
this
will
one.
ritual cast identify as well.
So this one goes
Hey.
to Koy. I hate it when I can't. Because I'm not you, I have a limited amount of people I can trade. For some reason. Okay. This one that's open. Dante, trade that one to Koy.
When it's open,
Yeah, there should be one identified item that's on our list that's open, quote unquote.
don't see any that's open. All three of them are still closed.
Really? That would be the second one down then.
Take one down? Okay. And I'm send that to Koy. It's an item. And guessing the other one I sent to Walla Walla.
The top one is Walla Walla's.
Yep.
And the third and final one is not, unless you're identifying it as the one you're identifying.
I
Um,
can't identify anything.
Okay.
I did not get the shield.
I sent it to you.
I accepted it
It will show as an unidentified item.
under.
Should show
It'll
up
be
under
equipment.
equipment.
That's just creepy.
It.
I open
No.
her sheet and I see lock of Bidwell's hair. That's just creepy. Oh, she can't accept it because she's overweight.
I deleted it from my sheet.
That's okay. I know exactly which one it was. Fortunately for you. You need to lose some weight, Koy.
I don't. Okay.
That's what that is. After 11 minutes, you identify it as that.
Okay.
Oh, you can't because for some reason this sheet doesn't accept those as a valid item. So it's not because you're weight. I apologize. You are not fat.
Damn, man. Alright.
And after 11 minutes, you will identify this one as this. And with that being the very last thing, I'm going to call it for tonight.
Okay.
Yes, they've kind of given you the recap, but boy, just so that you get a recap from me. Basically, the sword took over your body for a little bit because she had enough of Mr. Sticky Fingers trying to steal her. And she used the special ability of your weapon, which you'll notice has changed, to sacrifice HP instead of spell slots to do the damage. And hit him for 35 d10. Or no, 32 d10. doing more than 3 times his health and damage. Then a nice old lady came along, decided that she wanted to be your housekeeper, and raised him as a zombie. Sorry, skeleton. And then basically you've spent the entire time in here recovering because that dropped you to basically 2 HP. And that's quite a drastic drop. So, that is the recap. Let's see. You guys have actually earned yourselves quite a bit of experience today.
Yay. Can anyone else use shields? Because I can use shields. I have a shield. But can anyone else use them?
I can, and I have a shield as well. There's another shield.
So what is your shield?
The one I just identified?
Yeah.
Is just a +1.
Oh, this one, while holding the shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom and perception checks, and the shield is emblazoned with the symbol of an eye. So, that's pretty good.